Girl sweet like a mango. It's a taste to the tango. Like a banjo. Then hit the side like a condo.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning.
Leading off for the Mariners, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Haniger.
Mitch Haniger is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now that.
All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. So here now is Ty France. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and there are two away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the pitch. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2-out double left stranded. We're back to Rogers Center following this break. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. An impressive 4 for 7. He's taken him deep once. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
So next to bat will be Riley Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And the count will be full. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Lifted down the line in left. Marmolejos is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
That swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now another one hit deep to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So now into the box is Dylan Moore. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's 1 for 4. 0-1 the count. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The batter.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit out towards second, taken in by Simeon. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we show you the Mariners leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently 2nd best on the Seattle roster. Shed Long Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound.
Number 63.
And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. but 4 runs score in the inning. 3. Kendall Graveman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now that's popped up. White over to his left. 1 down. So with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you find where the Mariners find themselves entering play today. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
The center fielder,
George Springer, the next to hit.
George Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. 5 runs on only 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a liner. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Our score holds at 5 apiece. So here is Jose Marmolejos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2. Point. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. For ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on.
And a strike. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. First pitch of the AB now. Evan White stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now to the plate, Tom Murphy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Up next is the second baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, ladies and gentlemen.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 56.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Bichette's got it. The side is Aaron Fletcher gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Leading off, your
Randall Grichuk will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 15, Randall.
Now the first pitch.
Grichuk.
Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next to dig in, Riley
now
Adams.
Batting.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here it comes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Domingo Tapia takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
The 1-0. Adams is off of first with 2 away. Three and 0 now.
Going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready with the 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The batter, number 10.
Now it'll be Marcus Semien. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A potential tying run for him at third base. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 7-6 game. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And the runner's breaking for third. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Keenan Middleton answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to... Tyler Chatwood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34, Tyler.
Weak grounder down the line at third. He's got it on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Striding forward now, the Mariners' cleanup hitter, Shed Long Jr., singled in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1. The Blue Jays leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trade. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and then bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a appearance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Now back, the designated hitter, Randall.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Pitch outside, the throw. And a leap, but it's over his head at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. The 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's the first out. Next up, Cavan Biggio is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And they will put the tag on him, but meanwhile, the run is in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in will be Riley Adams. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the AB now. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Henniger will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Ty France swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Evan White gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. The 0-1 pitch. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tom Murphy goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. J.P. Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Mariners. And he got him as the Blue Jays finish the job and complete the